In the words of US President Trump,
"You're fired."
These are the exact words that so many Gen Z employees are hearing lately.
Someone else is in there. I'm getting fired.
But is this generation really chronically unemployable? Or is it just pro-work propaganda designed to keep the rest of us in line?
I've really given my whole energy and life over the last 4 months to this job, and to be let go for no reason is like a huge slap in the face.
So what's the rap sheet on Gen Z? Maybe it's their entitled attitude, lack of professionalism, zero company loyalty, high management demands, or delusions of grandeur.
I love that we can be girl bosses now, but is it so wrong for me to want to lounge around in a 5,000-acre garden provided by my husband, drink wine and eat cheese all day and just occasionally water the grass and just have him gift me yachts all the time, Is that so wrong? Because that's the life I want.
Sure, Gen Z has coined several terms that aren't exactly conducive to a functioning workplace, at least not in the ways that we once knew it. Think quiet quitting.
Everybody keeps asking me why I got fired from my job. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything for 15 months and they found out.
Lazy girl jobs.
A lazy girl job is something that you can basically quiet quit.
And bare minimum Monday.
Where self-care is seen as more important than the grind.
Of course, these things could all factor in to a generational disconnect in the workplace. But here's the thing. The narrative that entire generations of people suddenly don't want to work anymore has been published and documented every year since, basically forever.
A brief history of nobody wants to work anymore.
Suddenly, we've got a conspiracy.
I have the best advice for women in business. Get your fucking ass up and work. It seems like nobody wants to work these days.
When you consider that school systems were designed to produce obedient workers, it becomes clear that Gen Z's work ethic and mentality don't align with this vision, and that could be seen as a threat.
The purpose of the public education system, and this is why there's rows of desks and factory bells and this insistence on timing, was to produce disciplined, obedient workers.
And when so many news publications are owned by billionaires who arguably need common workers more than they need TikTokers, maybe we shouldn't be surprised that the media wants to bring this cohort down a peg. So on the one hand, when they're posting so much online, it's not hard to find evidence that makes Gen Z look pretty bad in the workforce.
I just want to be a TikToker if I'm being so for real.
But on the other hand, look at the bigger picture. Is the media trying to make an example of them, keep us in line, ensure we do want to work? Some people certainly feel that way.
When are we supposed to like our jobs?
And they aren't having it.
I'm not going to overextend myself and bend over backwards for companies who don't take all the little nuances of being an employee of theirs into consideration.
And let's be real, the economy isn't making it easy. Costs of living skyrockets, wages stagnate. It's a system designed to keep you running on a hamster wheel. So, does it even matter? When the state of the world has people feeling like there's no difference to be made either way, is working even worth it?
I don't want to work anymore because I'm working every day very hard and I never had money.
The American dream is dead.
There's no doubt this generation is facing unprecedented challenges, so maybe they're not unemployable after all. They're just refusing to play the game the way it's always been played, asking the questions we've been too afraid to ask. And hey, maybe they will pop off on TikTok. Do you think Gen Z is entitled and lazy? Or is it the system that's actually to blame? Don't forget to like and subscribe and share your thoughts in the comments below, or else
You're fired.